Hi guys, Andy here and welcome back to my Minecraft Survival Let's Play, and it is the last episode of Season 2. And this is where we started all those episodes ago. This is our starter home and our starter area. And what I want to do today is get ready for Season 3. And for that I want to tidy up the world around here, get everything put back away, get everything cleaned up, and also write a list of all the outstanding tasks we've got at the moment so they're recorded, so when we do eventually come back to this area some point down the line, we know where we're at and know what we're doing to go forward with it, because it will be a while before I come back. I think Season 3 I'll be starting a whole new area as we discussed. In this world, we're not leaving this world, we're going off to somewhere new. So the plan will be, we'll be returning here and at some point connecting the two areas all together and say continuing work in here as well as a new area as well. So that's the plan for the future. Well, Season 3 is something new, but I want to get some tied up over here. Now, in this area here, I think it's fairly much okay and done. And it's fairly tidy as well, actually. I've not left lots of flying around in here. The iron farm over here is switched off. Because, if I remember rightly, I am chocolate with iron. So, if I come down here, yeah. These are all full of iron blocks. I'm getting to started using a few iron blocks there. There's nothing in these. It has been turned off. And these, that's full of bone meal. Therefore the poppies. Yeah, I think enough bone must be made to make so far nearly 2.5 stacks of bone blocks. So yeah, I'm okay for iron at the moment. There's nothing to do here. But I think this area is pretty much okay. Actually, we do need in here actually. Train station. We need a train station in here. That needs adding. Well, that'll be part of the train network anyway. So what I'm going to do now is, what are you doing here? How did you get down here? Oh, I'll not worry about that at the moment because, like I say, there's plenty of iron in there, and I can always, if I ever need it in the future, remove him and start the farm up again. So I think what we'll go around the different villages first and get the list of what we need to do there. And then we'll look at the main big building features. And then we'll get a list together at probably at Sapphire Industries. So I think we'll start on the first by going over to El Pastor. Actually, one thing to going to El Pastor, we did this pathway, which took us all the way down here. We're going to do something with down here. Maybe a couple of little shops in here. And then when this comes down to here, the plan was to have like a little dock area, maybe little dock masters and little stables if we're using horses as well. So maybe we need to add something into there. Because then, ooh, that was a bit chaotic. So then you would take the boat over here. And this will go to El Pastor's dock. I think in here, one might maybe putting like a lighthouse somewhere down here to highlight where you need to go. Tied up this waterway. And then that will come into here, into El Pastor. So yeah, I think we need to do that as well. El Pastor's pretty much okay. I think this is all pretty much all done. I think the thing I considered was maybe expanding the fields sort of around here. Or maybe out onto here. Maybe a couple little bridges over onto there. That's always a possibility to make it, give it more of that farm feel, even more to what it is already. And obviously continue the line from here all the way out to Stonehaven. And Stonehaven, there's a few things to do. We've got the line out here, the train station. We've got a few more buildings to be done. And then it's just generally decorating around the town. The market square in here. And also sort of like, you know, just decorate the paths around the town, stuff like that. But in here, I do have some boxes, so we'll take these with us. Because all this stuff will get put away. Hi. You okay? And then once that's there, that's enough for here. I think that should get this done. We can go back through the nether because it's worth noting out down here as well. we need to finish the nether path from here. Yeah, not the safest of ways back in, but it does come back around to this path here. So we did extend the main tunnel down to here, but obviously the Stonehaven pathway needs putting in. These are big enough to fly through. If I go straight on ahead, if I can just go around this corner here, it's a bit quicker. Again, we've got all the pathways in there to continue working on as well. That's the garden farm. We'll come back to that in a minute. We'll just finish doing the villages. And down here is the way to Etal. And this is Etal. This is our what's going to be our fishing village, where our fishermen are. And in fairness, we've done very little with this. Worked out some idea of pathways, and that's about it really. I keep planning to come back out of here. I've never really done it. However, we do have. We've got things in here that have been tidied up. It looks like there's nothing in there. Did I put anything in here? No, we've actually tied up in there. That's good. But this does need quite a bit of work doing. So we need to get all the pathways in here. We need to get the housing design done. We need to sort out the portal access as well. Where the market square is going to go. Got to do some landscaping down here because I think the plan was to fill all this in, and then maybe at some point do like a dock area as well for the fishermen, for the boats, and also for them to fish. I should have a village around here as our mayor. Well, in all fairness, it could be anywhere, to be perfectly honest. Could be stuck up on a hill. So, quite a bit of work to be done out here. Because we've got the fish now. The garden farm's been running. We've got plenty of fish to come and sell. Need to get a bit of structure down here anyway, so that'll be something to do as well. And I think there is only one more village left. What we need to do some work on. And just over sort of this direction from our starting base, it's another village. And this was our Fletcher village, Wood village, Lumberjack village, I think that was it. Don't think it's got a name. But this is basically where all the woods will be farmed from. So we're going to set up a couple of areas, like here for the 2x2s. Well, that's for the dark oak. I think one over here for the spruce. That's a bamboo area. And there's another flatter area somewhere up over on the hill over there. So we've got a few things around here where I think I was doing mangrove. Yes, I'll do mangrove wood up here. I'll take you away because you can be tidied up. I'll leave that set up for the moment. But this needs a lot of work. There's nothing done here really. So basically, this would be a sort of a fresh start in here. So I'll tell you what, let me get a couple of sugar boxes out. I'll get the contents of this double chest put away and tidied up. So that's another village over here. I think what we also need to do here as well, things like a train station as well, portal out here. Get that connected up to the other areas as well. There's another bit of 1x1 areas. Yeah, you can do like oak and birch. So we've made a start out here. We've just not really done much regarding the structure of the village. So yeah, there's still some more work to be done out here. We'll get that added onto the list of outstanding jobs. So with the villages done, there is we've got three sort of areas for farms in this world to look at. And not just farms and projects as well. So let's first go over to the Guardian Farm. And there we go. This is the Guardian Farm, and this does still need a bit of work and attention. In principle, the theory is all working now. We have a storage area. These are all drops coming in from the Guardian Farms. So we've used a lot of those. We've been doing some sea lanterns, and these are blocks of water built up. But this one needs labelling up and stuff like that, and it needs tidying up. We've got torches everywhere. We need to really get this decorated and all sorted out. And then likewise, this guardian farm is one where you can kill the mobs automatically yourself and get their XP. In fact, I'll come up here while I'm here and just get some healed up on my elytra. But the guardians come down each of these two tanks and eventually make their way over here. This likes to fight the current a bit as well as they come along. But this all needs tidying up. This needs a proper place where I can stand up. I'm having to force myself to keep forward on this and not get knocked back as well. And maybe get a beacon out here with regeneration on, because obviously the thorns damage you take as well on the armour. And obviously my armor's all got unbreaking and mending on, so I don't need to worry about that. Actually, have I got aquafinities on there? I have. Should we get ourselves 100 levels over here? All the tools are healed up, and there we go, 100 levels. Bit of satisfaction thing there, but yeah. So this, again, all decorated needs doing as well. A good place to stand on here, tidy up how that works. And then over here is the auto killing process. Again, needs tidying up and just all like decorating up, do something with the walls. And I was going to put tunnels diagonally across there and there to connect the two different farms up. That needs doing as well. And eventually a train line out here as well, because the plan was to bring a train line out here from the station. So that all needs doing here. Right, let's head over. Let's go back to the train station actually now. What did you get in here? I don't think I didn't spawn spaces at my other end. Right. It's like coming home and just getting assaulted in your own home. It's disgusting. Let's get rid of all you guys. Yeah, so this is the train station. So we've got plenty of things to still do around here. Got to finish all the armor trims off. Add some more decoration in the station itself and down here. There's not much at the moment. Get the train lines all in place, all labelled up. And then if you come outside, got to finish all the different train lines off to the different areas, so they all get connected up. And we've got a range of the Alpine lodges over here, but the plan was to extend them around over there and put a few on that side as well, so we need to get that done. And then I think in the ground, the land around the area, I think Alpine pastures will go well in here. We've got the 4 different animal groups here, the cows, pigs, sheep and chickens, so we can get areas for those as well, and some crops, just to sort of fill it out and make it look a bit more lived in as well. I think that's fine for the moment. I think most of these are now all oxidized, so all green. It's really, really nice. Yes, I think there's a little bit more stuff to be done out here anyway, and things we can crack on with going forward. And then, if we come down here, shouldn't use this way really, but this is the way I come in. This is our storage area. This is okay. I have in here, I heard one day a zombie villager, and I captured him in a boat. There you go, you alright, sir? So I'll have to maybe do something with him. I did have a plan for him, which I may still do in the future. But down here, so we started last episode, we started our not quite automated potion brewing setup. This needs some modifications where we can automate the items going into those, and an automated collection system over at this end. And then we can think of what else we can do down in this space down below. The plan was also have like a little cave down here as well, in some sort of base of some sort. And we've got things to do down here. I'm not quite sure what yet, but I'm sure we can find things to add in down here. We're coming over this way. I think it's down here. And then it comes down here. We have the ancient city we found. We came, we saw, we conquered, and we've cleared out a lot of the skulk. So this is now pretty much, in the city itself, skulk free. And I do have a plan for this. Something I may have to revisit down the line. I'm assuming one day they may do something with the portal, but I don't know what yet. But we need to find another ancient city somewhere else so we can get the ancient city trims, armor trims. But yeah, I think I've been down there. I think I took all the diamonds out when we were doing the armor trims. But this is all cleared out now, so this has got a plan for something to be done with it in the future. So that's something else to think about. And with that, I think the final stop will be Sapphire Industries. So let's head out over there. And we'll look at what's outstanding there. And I've actually got the train line marked out going to Sapphire Industries out already. Probably needs to straighten up a little bit more in places, but ultimately it comes out over here. Again, more bridges to be put in with, and then the bridges we have done to El Pastor, they need the supports doing as well. And then we'll come here, and we need a station in place. But here we need quite a bit of stuff doing here. So this is our mud farm. So what I'd like you to do is when you hit, or when the mud hits this point here, and it dings that you notice here over here, it then a load of pistons push it all up one as well. So it all rises up 12 as well, so you get a big massive stack of mud. And that will get you more mud in one go. That's finished the decoration off it and sort of tied it up. I'm never too keen on these lights. They need to be redone and redesigned. We've got our auto smelter there, but there's other things we can put out here as well, other large farms. So we need to continue expanding this and sort of building the industry up around here as well. I better put something away actually. And then coming into Sapphire Industries, work to be done still in here. We've got lighting on the floor, that's glowstone, should be sea lanterns. Need carpets in here, and any more farms I want to put in here as well. Maybe some bee farms, some honeycomb farms as well can come into here, and other ideas like that. But then just adding the lighting into here, a lot of it has been done in here. I think we're going to change the glowstone out of sea lanterns. And then coming up here, again, space for more farms. Get the sea lanterns in place for lighting, get rid of the torches. Sea lanterns into the ceiling. I think then, top floor, this is going to be offices. We have started, so we have our boardroom. Could do with getting the maps done again. I had an issue with the maps actually, they kept crashing the game, so they got removed. So I need a map of the area and over a map of the world over there as well. And over here, we still got our CEO, Robert Z. Hiya, how are you doing? Obviously our PA desks, and here is my office as well. Again, yeah, we need to finish up in here, we need to get all the offices built as well. This here is the list of the trims we've got, and the trims, they're the trims we've done so far down at the railway station. So I think what I need to do now is two things. Number one, go to the storage area and empty everything I've got on me, what I picked up around the area, what's being left, so it's all tidied up. Then I'm going to come back here with some signs. I think on different walls around here, we'll put lists of projects, what are outstanding in here. So when we do come back to here, some point in the future, we have got a record of everything we've got outstanding. And the mobs are sat there quite patiently. The farm is switched off, because in all fairness, I have got plenty of mob drops down below. So we don't have to worry about that. So I shall go and sort out my inventory, get the projects on the wall, and then we'll come up and wrap up as we get ready for season 3. Right, inventory all sorted, and I've now got the tasks on the wall. I may have missed a couple, and I'll add them if I do later on. But we've got Birch Forest Home, we've got the train station, El Pastor, add more fields, the small dock area, the shops and dockmaster, and then actually we've got Stonehaven, remaining buildings, the train station, road decor and marketplace, et al. The paths, roads and bridges, docks, houses, marketplace and obviously decor. And over here, this is Lumberjack Village, again houses, roads, train station, marketplace, decor. The central station, more lodges around the area, train station decor and add some fields around the area. Guarding farm decorated, connecting tunnels between the different farms and put a train station in. Sapphire Industry, lighting around the head office, get rid of the torches, more farms in the area and add the train station in. And general missed ones, the nether tunnels, the train lines and train bridge supports. There will be a few I have missed off this list, but predominantly that's the lot of them to start off with. And I'm not really touched the ancient city yet, I'll get to that another time. It's going to be a while before we get there. So I think next step now is 100 levels. I think I want to make the use of those, so we're going to head back to the birch starter area where we have an enchanting setup. Hi. And then we're going to get ourselves some books, some lapis, and we'll just
get some enchanted books set to one side, so eventually in the future, if we do return here, we can make use of those. So let's go down to the storage area, get the books, get the lapis, and I'll see you at the enchanted setup. Right, so here we go. Got pile of books, pile of lapis. We'll see what we get. Basically, it's going to work right through them, just pick up anything decent. So, like aqua furnaces, worth getting. Sweetness 3, we'll take that one. What are we piercing for? I think that's for crossbows. And we'll see what we end up with. Right, selection of books obtained. I'm now below 30 levels, so I've got enough. I think the next thing to do is sort out the final gear I'm going to be taking with me when I go. So, to take with us, one set of stone tools, bed, and a big full stack of food. All this stuff can go into here. Empty the rest of my ender chest. Right, I'm going to put my armour onto the armour stand. I need to remove myself of these levels I've got. I think the easiest way to do that. Take off my armour. I fall back down to the ground. I should also respawn back here. And this is where we want to be. No levels, no experience. We've got a set of stone tools, food and a bed. And we are going off into the distance in some random directions. I don't know where I'll go yet. I'll decide that at the start of next season when 1.21 comes round. But this is it. This is sort of our next adventure. Somewhere else in this world, a new area to start building, get it set up and explore and have fun. And then at some point we will come back over here. But on that note, I will end this season here, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like, subscribing. If you haven't done already, ring the bell to notify of future content. And I will see you all in Season 3. Bye bye.